Hello, family. How you guys doing today? I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful day. The market has been kind of crazy today. Um, I want to thank everybody for coming and watching the video. Subscribe to the channel, like and share. As you guys know, I try to do this every time before I get any further in the video. I make this video to share based on what I'm doing in my portfolio, and I'm not a professional. So, do your due diligence. Just use this as a guide to help you as you invest. Okay, guys? So, with that being said, let's get to it. The channel, we are at 50 subscribers. The number went up and down a couple. I don't know. Sometimes YouTube was unsubscribe people. So, you guys need to check to make sure you still subscribe to the channel for the subscriber we have. Okay, we got some content that I put out over the weekend. So make sure you watch those, like, share, and comment on the videos. Okay, so we can keep coming up with more new content on the channel. Okay. All right. So let's go to my portfolio. This is the Fidelity portfolio. As you guys can see, today, even though the market is a red day, I'm still up. I'm still up almost 1% in the portfolio. Okay, even though it's a red day, the portfolio is still up almost 1%. Okay, so it's just that there's so much red that 1% is not showing up in the loss, gain or loss for the day. All right. What else I need to cover over here real quick? And so on margins, what I have available for withdrawal, my margins, my buying power on margins is $80,000, right? So I can still buy up to $80,000 worth of stocks, ETFs, or whatever I want to. I didn't really buy too much today. I put in a few limit orders, and a couple of them got filled, and then a couple of them didn't get filled. But on a day like this, I try not to just do market. I always do limit order no matter what. But I try to buy a few things, and I think a few of those, like I said, a few of those got filled, and the other didn't. So tomorrow we're gonna see. There might be a week like a couple of weeks ago, where everything go downhill. But like I said, not everything is bad, right? So. And then on my available withdrawal, so this amount I can withdraw from this account, right? So if I need money to pay for whatever, I can go and withdraw this. It's a good feeling. So the goal is to kind of build this up to about 100K, 200K while I can withdraw, right? So as the portfolio grows, of course that number is going to grow, right? So last week, I think I was down at like 106 or 105, something like that. And as you can see, over the weekend, not over the weekend, but over the Friday and Thursday and Friday and today, even though the market's down, I think earlier pre-market I was about 108,000, but we're down 600. So we'll see as the after hours go. We'll see extended hours. Maybe the number will go up depending on how people buy or sell. I'm still looking to buy a few things in the extended hour, so that number might go up or down. Okay, and then we'll go over to my next portfolio, which is the Charles Schwab. Now this portfolio today, this is the red. I'm down almost $507 a day. Now overall, this is how much I'm down. So it's not bad, it's not bad at all. I bought a few things today, which is good. Now this one is pretty easy. So overall, this is what the portfolio has in it today overall, right? So my margins, what I bought on margins is right here in blue, right? This is what I bought on margins so far, right? So the total is 108,000, right? The total is 108,000, but 84,000 of this 108,000 is mine, okay? So my plan is to daily cost average in here. Now I want to sell this, right? But I'm trying to bring down my daily cost average down. Before it was at $3 and something. And I have this in both my positions. This was at $3 and something. There was like a play that I bought. Hopefully it will grow and I can sell. But as you can see, I have a lot of money into this. I got about almost $10,000 invested into this, right? Because I'm down 1,000. So I was hoping the market was going to be green today all day. That way I could sell. Probably about, $7,000 worth of this, right? And then rebuy into it. That was my plan. I was going to sell $7,000 worth of this and then rebuy into it to lower that, that average, right? I figure it would be better to just sell, get some of my money back, and then put another couple of thousand back into it, and then put the money into something else. But that didn't work out according to plan. But I still bought some things today. I bought a few things. Let's go here and see. I bought a few things because, like I said, it didn't fail. Okay, well it did. Let me see. That's what's this? That's today. Yeah, no, that was from yesterday. So my order, whatever I tried to buy today, it didn't fail. It's showing everything, but it didn't fail. I guess so. This is a cancel. So this didn't go through, right? So I put in order for these right here. This was pre-market, and this was doing today, and that didn't go through. So it kind of went back up like a few cents over here because my order was $2.25, and it kind of went back up a few cents. So. I'm a little disappointed because that didn't fail, but you can't get them all. So if we go look at the portfolio right now, so this is like I said, I don't do this to brag. This is my portfolio. I've been doing this for 4 years, going on 5 years now. Next February, I think we're gonna make it 5 years. But I'm at 5 years of doing this, so I don't want to invest. I don't want to invest in high yield. Before I was investing in high yield, but very on a lower level. But I'm like, you know what? I need to grow this portfolio fast and do a little bit more risk. But I'm not investing too many of other people's money, right? I'm not investing a lot of other people's money. Most of the amount in the portfolio is my money, right? I'm barely using 20% of other people's money right now in both of the portfolios. So I think that's good, right? So in on this portfolio, I'm using about 20%, even though they only give me $40,000 in my chart swap to use. I think it's close to 50, but I'm only using half of that, right? And then in my Fidelity, they give me almost 80-some thousand, close to 100,000, and I'm only using, like right now, I think it's like 22, close to $30,000 worth of that. So I'm let's say $50,000, right? So I'm still doing good, and I don't have to worry about margin calls. I have put up aside money. I pull from another account, so just in case that happened, I can cover it. But right now, that's not even something I have to think about, right? Because most of the funds is my funds. Now, as I get more comfortable in investing, like I said, I don't want to invest in this high yield. I invest in other stuff. I think my portfolio with chart swap have mostly high yield compared to my portfolio with Fidelity. So the overall yield for both portfolios put together is 28%, right? So if we go to chart swap, that probably gonna be a little higher, 33%, 35%, sorry. And that yield, with the current yield, the annual income is close to $30,000. Fidelity is $32,000. It's a big account, so of course, that I put more money into the higher yield stuff. This is where we are right now. So between both account, 10 years is close, right? It's close. But overall, this is where we are, right? Overall, this is where we are. So you can see the 10-year. In 10 years, if I keep reinvesting, which I'm not just fully reinvesting, I'm gonna have 1.7 million in this portfolio. I mean, that's a long time. I don't want to be invested in high yield for that long period of time. Maybe with the size of my portfolio, I can do it and don't worry about the risk too much. But the goal is to retire in the next 3.5 years. So somewhere around this mark. But let's change it. Let's change it here. If I can get this to work. There we go. Let's change this to 5 years. So let's say if I do this in 5 years. This is the 5 year. Even if I do it in 4, right? If I stop at 4 years, right? Which is the goal, $110,000 and the 18% yield at $110,000. See, I'm hovering over here. Now, if we go to 4 or 5 years, it's $131,000. So, I mean, either way is good with the average cost. Now, the average cost is going to be somewhere between that and maybe lower. It's the goal to keep it lower. You know, so if we go back over here and go back to the dashboards, my total for both portfolio now is at 219, almost $220,000. Now, out of that 219, I have the 48 in one, right, and then 107 in one. I mean 48. I have 84,000 in one, and then 107 in one, right? So both of those, that's gave me $190,000, right? About $190,000 and change. I'm just rounding the number up, right? 191,000 to be exact, and then the rest is, you know, other people money. So I don't think that, I mean, 100, yeah, I don't think that's bad, you know. $191,000, I still got that's $30,000 of other people's funds. It's still not bad. I think it's good. And this is just a glance at what I have in my portfolio. It's a lot of stuff because I spread the funds, you know, trying to balance it and still risk averse. So, you know, this is what happened today, guys. You know, I hope you guys are investing and trying to make some money with the markets down. You know, you got to do what you have to do. Now you have to you have to invest the way that's comfortable for you, right? Today I called my daughter and I went through stuff with her for what she need to buy. She had a very small amount in her account, and I told her, I said, hey, this is what we need to buy today, and learn how to do it, right? The first step is buying. Once you learn how to buy, the next step, I will show her how to do the research, like how I do it. But for now, she don't have to worry about that, right? Because I'm trying to get her in the habit of doing that. Because I talked to her other sister, they don't really care about that. But she want to learn because, of course, she's a hardworking little girl. So she want to learn and make money. And what's the best way to be able to do this and not worry about getting a regular job when you're in college, right? So I talked to her and she got her 5 positions, which was mostly a yield max, because like I said, we're doing it to pay for college. A yield max, and the other one was CRF, which is the cornerstone. Okay, so once again, guys, remember to subscribe to the content, share the content, and you know, I can ask for any more. You guys have been great. Comment. I always ask for you guys to leave comments, because without your comments, you know, it's kind of hard to just keep. I don't want to just keep making these videos, right? I want to make videos, stuff you guys want to see, stuff you want to learn, not just me making videos that I make every day because of what's going on in the market. Okay, market is a little red today, but it's a good day. It's one thing that, you know, when the market's in red, you can spend $2,000-3,000 and don't worry about it, because you know what you're investing in is going to go back up, or if it don't go back up right away, it's generating income. So it's bringing in income, and as you guys can see, the annual income right now went up. We're at $62,000 from last week. So the goal is to get that number up, pretty quickly. And right now, on the income, as far as the income goes, my average is close to $5,000. The average is $4,900. That's the average. Now on the lower end, it's $4,300, and then on the high end, it's $5,100. So the goal before this year, which I'm going to be close to by October. Now, of course, I'm going to keep buying and keep reinvesting. So by October, per this graph, this application here, by October, I'm supposed to be at 5,000, right? And then my goal for this year was to be at 5,000 by December. So, who knows? I might be at 6,000 by December. But that's not the goal. If it happened, okay, it happened. The goal this year is to be at 5,000. And then if I crush that before the year end, of course, next year goal will be a different number that we're trying to get to as we pay down the dividend and as I pay down my debt also, because I'm paying down all my debt and using part of this money to pay down my debt and grow my investment. So I don't want to make the video too long, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel and share the content. Hope you have a wonderful Monday. Happy investing, invest in your future, and I hope you guys made a lot of money today. Peace.